Hello. It is time. And I know I won't be streaming tomorrow. I've said a couple I said it wouldn't be stream one day, not stream next day. I mean, it's not that cuz I streamed yesterday, but I won't be streaming tomorrow. And then I should be every day until like Tuesday. I think. But maybe not. But well, I'm not streaming. Let's watch Pluribus. The best show that'll ever come out of all time that I haven't seen yet. All right, start with the games. I always like starting with the games first now because they just got some bullshit. I just never trust them. Yeah, no idea. Absolutely no idea. Still no idea. Last year, this game looks kind of cool. What is it? Haunty. Never heard of it. God damn it. Okay, what is the. Ooh, this feels doable. We're gonna fire away a simple one. Casino. Just casino. Why don't I see just casino? Sure. Fuck. I haven't seen this movie. Fuck off. Timothy? Timothy? The hell could this even be? This could be one I've definitely heard before. Gambler. The Gamble. The Gambler. Shit! It's Go. I actually never heard of this movie. Go. Pretty good reviews. I just. Speaking of shit, you won't believe what I gotta do. What's The Gambler, though? It's a Mark Wahlberg movie. Mark Wahlberg, The Gambler. The only way out is all in. Fire. Well, damn. And I don't think there's any shows. It's a never ending battle. I'm 20 for 20. Where more games? Sure, Boy. I'll let you know my Discord. Hold on. I gotta take a shit. So, follow me to the toilet and then we can talk about it. Alright, come on, let's go. I'm gonna do my thing where I restart my Xbox every time I load up Outer Worlds 2 because I still don't trust it. I think it actually is fine, but something about it. Load it back up. I noticed today when I woke up, my shit's going gray. Look at this. That situation. But yeah, I think that means I'm dying. So we'll see. We'll see what the rest of this year holds. Alright. Is it good? Oh, I found a new companion also. Damn. When's the last time I played this game on stream? Monday? Yeah, I got a new companion. Is my Xbox turned on, you fucker? They're actually kind of cool. Like, they're a bit psychotic. I appreciate their energy. I haven't really done much with them, though. Alright. This fucker on. I'll show my screen in a second. I'm worried it's gonna dox me. I don't trust it. Okay, we're fine. Thank you. You didn't do anything bad. Alright, so yeah, as you can see, one weapon, I haven't given this weapon enough of a chance. I used it a little bit and I really liked it. The Wham Bam. This shit is a melee weapon, but it also shoots shotgun bullets out. It is good. So yeah, we're definitely going to get this planet done today. Possibly like within the hour. I don't know how long it'll even take. We've really just got one place to live. But this is... And I need it. One thing I hate, Val is helpful for healing, but as a character, they mean nothing to me. And every time you fast travel, here is what I hear every time I fast travel. It has scared me every single time. I load into an area. This is what the sound Val makes. It's the loudest shit ever, and it scares me. I'm sick of it. I can't even fast travel with her around. Because it's blasting my eardrums. So, once we're back in the ship, I'm definitely switching out. I don't even know how to like... I don't know if you can call someone up, but I think you can only send away. So, I can send Val away, but I don't know how to, like, bring someone without going to the ship and talking to them.
Hello? Someone there? Yes? Did the missive not play, or was it garbled in some way? Are you somehow struggling with coherence? If so, to be clear, Zerania Manufactory 7 presently and for an indeterminate time is in lockdown. That means no external transmissions, no visitors.
I have a writ of investigative inquiry from Abot Newell.
Oh, let's do this one actually.
Your facility launched an attack on Auntie's Choice. Let me in before they reciprocate.
How do I know you're not one of their number? An advanced party sent to cajole me into swinging free open the gate. What our consumerist rivals lack in intellectual rigor, they readily make up for in subterfuge and guile.
I have special orders from Matriarch's Mercy and demand to see your superior immediately.
Wait,
I think that voice is going to scare them into doing what I need them to do.
Yes, they said they have a... yes, sir. This is Factor Metadier. Am I to understand you have orders from the Abbot? Quite convenient for you. I have no way of verifying without allowing you entry. Oh. Very well. Come inside and we'll see this sorted. Building on the left.
Thank you. Oh. Let's hope this doesn't end in a fucking bloodbath!
Right over here. You're not getting down below until you talk to me.
Small suit for a small man.
So, the abbot deigned to send someone whilst we're contending with all manner of emergencies, did he? And you've brought along your own rift cultist, I see. In case we required poor methodology and ample bloodshed.
Poor methodology? How dare you? Do you think ample bloodshed just happens by itself?
I don't remember your voice sounding that corny. Have you sounded like that the whole time? I hyped you up and you just sounded like young Sheldon.
Sure, waste time. I'd worry more about aunties retaliating than I would us.
That's how you should sound.
Till we
Awesome.
ascertain the truth here, you'll understand if I remain cautious. Sometimes I cannot fathom what goes through the abbot's mind, but your papers do seem to be legitimate. I will unlock the elevator so you can speak with Proctor Svoboda below. I'll send word you're en route, but fair warning, I cannot predict what reception you will receive. I expect your behavior will remain impeccable.
Okay.
As soon as I've seen to securing the facility, I'll be along straight away.
I gotta say that. One thing I want to mention, you see me looking to the left, usually that's for chat also, but like also, I gotta, I'm fully committed to tank watch with the Commanders. So now I'm watching, I don't even hate the Broncos. I'm hoping the Raiders can win this game though, because I need them to move up. So Commanders could get a high pick. It's the benefit of when you're ass, you get to watch games in a new way, and you still have something to fight for. The worst thing is when you're just mid, because then you know you're not going anywhere, you're not getting anything. So it's like you're watching for nothing. But I think we're like actually ass. So this is a whole other interesting way of watching games. It's like how you get over the depression. Anyways, what I was going to say here was I didn't even have to read the others. What in the void is going on here?
The recent attack may have originated from this facility, but I assure you it was not at our hand. We have no desire to resume open warfare with
Snake in the
Anti's
grass.
troops. One of our transport pods filled with Zeranium was diverted toward, or more specifically at, their location. We have a working hypothesis about who is responsible.
So I'm doing a murder
Initial
mystery
evidence
again.
looks rather conclusive. And we have managed to corner the apparent perpetrator down below. Which would be a good thing if they had not, somehow seized control of the manufactory operations. Our suspect, one Initiate Alva, previously supervised launch controls. Though steadfastly maintaining her innocence, she has also barricaded herself in the operations control room below. A move not likely to allay anyone's suspicions.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm to a reasonable degree pleased you are on hand to corroborate current suppositions. May your query yield favorable results.
I don't need to talk to him. I don't really care. For whatever the reasons are, I'm here for the
Transport pod
conflict.
full of Zeranium. Blue outpost opportunity to knock the tinges and flinders.
Let us. Is there any? You know what? Let's look around
Proctor's a
first.
low
There's
functioning
stairs
function.
here, and I have an urge to go up them.
What are you doing up here? How did you get past the gate?
What? Let's just lie.
Oh, well, it's an honor, your, Mathness. Didn't recognize you without your cape. However, can I help you?
Is this where the cargo pod used in the attack was launched? Tell me what happened.
Everything
there we
appeared
go.
routine at the time. We launch transport pods into space regularly. They get collected. The Zeranium we refine here is used for power. It wasn't until we heard the explosion that anyone knew anything out of the ordinary had happened. I ran a systems audit on the launch sequence afterwards. Just finished constructing a report on my findings, actually, if you'd like to hear it.
I would.
A transport pod full of Zeranium was fired from here, at Outpost Opportunity. It subsequently exploded in spectacular fashion. a low-ranking scientician. Been here for years. Presumably, she's below in operations. Regrettably,
I was
that
already
is all
told
I
this.
know. Now, if you'll excuse me. Again, it's been a distinct privilege.
I'm disappointed.
Pontifex
I wanted
Maximus.
more
I
information.
remain your most obedient and, humbled servant.
About you fucking
Conversation
man.
is not possible at this or any time.
Alright, is that it? Oh, there's stairs over here too. Oh, they're not gonna tell me. Let us go under then. Is that where I am right now? No, that can't be. What am I smoking? The entrance. Nothing.
Initiate Alpha, stand down. Relinquish control of this facility immediately.
Oh, my dear Proctor, you can't believe a low-level drudge like me is responsible for any of this.
You'd have us all believe you seized control to demonstrate your innocence. Wait, is this being broadcast?
I have no idea how this audio doodad works. You're the one in charge here, Proctor Svoboda. Are you sure you didn't do something?
I demand your unconditional surrender at
Hello, Proctor? I'm pushing buttons over here now. Did I just
Okay.
make you some-
She's either weirdly jolly or trolling.
Emergency detoxification initiated.
I have nothing to detoxify.
What's her name took over? Things have been a mite haywire.
Ah, yes, of course. Next on my list of lowest probability events, strangers sent by the Abbot, gallivanting about amidst a lockdown.
She's evil.
If we'd been able to communicate beyond our walls, might have
I can
saved you a
just
trip.
tell.
As I can successfully report, we have identified the responsible party. A low-level subordinate, assigned here years ago. But I'm now realizing
Sounds
how
like
little
a
we
fall
actually
guy.
know about her. A spy or turncoat, no doubt. A sleeper agent from one of those secret enemy programs you're always hearing about. Within a beat of us hearing of the attack,
Trolls are
Alpha
always
seized
almost
command
false.
of the system and locked herself in the control center. She then forcefully repelled several attempts to extricate her. 2 are dead already. Poor Jacobs
What is it,
lost
just
a hand
booby
trying
traps
to pry
and
free the outer
robots?
doors. Why, she could destroy this entire place at any moment from in there. I implore you to stop her before she does so. I fear violence may be our only recourse. Whatever for. We've already established her guilt. Failed to see
That
the
is
news, frankly.
sus.
I
That the
suppose
fact you
some
want to move
limited
on so
nosing
quick.
about before dispatching her wouldn't
Why is it gotta
hurt.
be limited?
Presuming she doesn't kill us all in the meantime. I'll be in my office. Let me know once she's no longer a problem.
She's definitely a part of something shady. As I say, this every clan is shady, but it's in this. Svoboda is not someone to be trusted. Ammo? That's all I need. 'Cause I always run out of ammo. I'm just gonna buy it every time I get the chance. Maybe even shotgun. I'm gonna bring it down to like. Mag pick. Sure. That's probably all I need. What do we have here? Oh. Okay, never mind. Can I question her?
We're still in lockdown, so I take it you haven't failed.
So, nothing for her right now. Wait, that's a computer I can mess with. Never mind. I will be able to once this lockdown's lifted.
Now, this is important. Would you describe the Varachid's calicity as slavering when it attacked? How much viscous fluid would you estimate was involved?
I don't know anything about the fluid's volume. Thing attacked. I shot it. There's goo all over the spot it emerged. Measure that, maybe.
How big is this? Oh my goodness, this area is pretty big.
2 exemplars, dead as
Of course, she's hiding something. You think those 2 exemplars just fell wrong? They're hardly prone to involuntary.
He got a Jar Jar Binks mask.
We don't wrap this up soon. We'll have consumers sent to our ground.
Alpha's been here for how many years?
I'm gonna go left side first.
Investigator?
You're calling that a staff? That's just the stick from weapons, dude. You're evil. You're a witch. What is it? What do you cast spells with it? Why do you call it a staff? I get okay, if I'm ranking it as a stick, it's like a 7 or 8 out of 10 stick. Like, it's definitely a better stick that I've seen in my day. So, I can see why you kept that one. Now, me personally, I would never keep any sticks. Maybe a 10. I don't know what a 10 would look like.
May all your endeavors add to the equation.
What spells do you pretend to cast? Like Harry Potter shit or some Lord of the Rings stuff? I don't even need the card. Give me. Wait, there's a little golden... Hold on. That might bump it up to a 9. Let me see the fine details. You're selling it better. That shit's not on it. Are you talking about the theme like in between it? Where's the golden rock? Yeah, I do like the color at the end or at the bottom. It's kind of got a perfect hand grip. This is some shit Arya would swing in the trees. Pretend it's a sword. How did you find such a splendid stick? I can see why you kept that one. I'll give it, it's a 8. It's attached? Is there like a string I can't see on it? Damn, I'm gonna be too stupid to investigate any of that.
A visitor. Who is it they're sending now?
Okay. That adds a little. It's not a 9 though. I don't know what a 9 would be, but we're not there yet. I'll give it a cool 8. Maybe a 8.2. Alright, let's see what this fucker wants.
And who are you, dear? You're what? Some maverick for hire? Oh, no, I can see it now. Earth Directorate, yes? Like Commander Zane and that rascal Buddy. And who is that you brought with you? A friend? Glorious dawn, I take it. Sensational look, dear. And someone else. Oh, my! That Earth Directorate support mech is a design classic. All this for me. Fear I hardly deserve such attention. This entire business is just a terrible misunderstanding.
Wonder if she's gonna be a member of our crew. She's important. She is not just some lowly ranking person.
Since you haven't,
yeah, sure. Show me your stick collection, bro. Whatever.
Equally mystifying as I do.
This sounds
I am thoroughly unaware
incredible.
How anyone would think me capable of all this. I am a simple, unremarkable factotum. an everyday Order initiate, well at ease in her small role within the plan. It's all a mistake, compounded by hearsay, miscommunication, and faulty conclusions.
You're gonna die then. That shit's gonna stab you from the inside.
Yes, that was terrible. I feel awful.
Alright, bye, Yoda.
Though technically speaking, they did kill each other. There was a scuffle. Their weapons fired. It was a most unfortunate thing. Dear me, I wish I did, but... Actually, there may be a way you could gain answers here. The firing record should contain all relevant details regarding the launch. Why, yes, I could unseal access to the records repository for you, and open a path leading there. I'd be right grateful if you'd have a look. I swear I'm completely innocent of this heinous act they're accusing me of. If you need to hear me say it, surely. I promise not to destroy this facility with all of us in it. Was that reassuring enough? Appreciate your help, dear. Please return when you have found something. May the plan favor us against
She's way too happy. I hope she's not a member of our party. I don't like her. Her attitude's too, we got enough people like her around.
Always account for standard
I
deviation.
don't need any jolly motherfuckers. I finished Peaky Blinders Season 1. My goal is going to be to finish like one season a week. So I'll start the next one, I don't know, probably Sunday. Look closer. I thought it was good. I like Shelby as a character. He's the type of person you can't... He always got something plotting. He's like that Walter White type. There's just... Even if he does something good, there's probably like a business reason behind it. But he showed some heart. Grace. Oh, but one thing I do... There's no way Grace got killed at the end of Season 1. No way. And I don't know what that gun... Because it ends on a gunshot sound effect. Either Inspector Dude got shot, or that was just them being cheeky. Like, oh yeah, we're going to end on a gunshot, but there's not going to be a gunshot. Fat chance of that. I know Grace ain't dead, though. And I'm starting to think... You probably won't see... I thought initially that Arthur Shelby would be dead by the end of Season 1. He's not. I don't think Arthur or John go anytime soon. At this point, I'd see John die.
Have an update to share with Initiate Alva?
Hello. I've been conversing with Factor Matadier here while you were away. Understand you've met?
Yes. They witnessed me rather discomposed, I fear. Visions of Auntie's choice reprisal clouded my thoughts at the time. Troops now guard the entrance above. Our safety addressed, I have turned my attention to the cause of our situation here, and I have deemed it wise to investigate further. Do not let my position fool you. All within the Order are scienticians, and hence we seek the truth of any hypothesis based on evidence. The Proctor's accusation is no different. You suspect me somehow? One must keep one's eyes wide open in such times, I suppose. Now, I believe you had an update for Initiate Alva.
You've examined the launch records, yes? What did you find?
I didn't even read them. Records show you fired the payload at Alpha's Opportunity. Paper smelled weird, though. The data had been purged, but the physical records said you launched the transport pod. I like the first response, because I just believe Alva.
I'd say they've obviously been altered, dear. Fancy that odor you detected, a sign of chemicals used to affect the falsification.
Oh, he meant literally they smelled weird?
What do I know about this sort of thing? I know I've watched too many Aetherwave serials. Suppose they fuel my fervent imagination. But still, even the most junior scientician knows the best explanation is one requiring the fewest assumptions. Ergo, I set the correct coordinates. Someone overrode them. There should be ample time for regret later, dear. For now, I'll admit the armchair investigator in me wonders about Proctor Svoboda. Someone may be pulling her strings, perhaps. That's what investigators like you say, isn't it? Now, what you uncovered appears to imply 2 further avenues of inquiry. A Zeranium leak occurred moments after the launch. I imagine it may have been used as a diversion, allowing the culprit time to falsify the record. The overriding of the coordinates also deserves a look. Don't you think?
Sure.
I expect the Zeranium leak stemmed from alterations to the control boards and refinement logistics. I'd look for any signs of tampering that may point to the culprit.
I can speak to the coordinate override, I believe. All commands are routed through the hub in central processing. If one meant to accomplish what you're suggesting, they would likely look to do it there.
All right. There. I've unsealed both areas. With hope, what you discover will help us determine the responsible party.
I'll stay here and pray for more time. If the Proctor sends anyone, I'll say I'm close to convincing you to surrender.
So what, is this gonna be like Svoboda's just trying to get some shit to pop off?
May circumstances proceed toward intended results.
Let's see. And I just remembered as that conversation was going on. I need to invest. I want to get to that cool ass upper area when I first entered this map. And now I'm starting to think I'm not ever going to see that area. And I'm going to be so sad if that's the case. It's the coolest looking thing that I saw in like this whole game. I want to go there!
Ah, yes. Suppose you'll do.
What will I do?
I'd been hoping an empiricist or assessor would amble by, but you appear reasonably apt. The Zeranium overflow venting has gone completely haywire. Oh, what else will this higgledy-piggledy nightmare of a day bring? Might I entreat you to act in such a capacity? The control board to divert the flow of Zeranium is up yonder and, well, you'll be especially interested in what we developed a pharmaceutical primer that, technically it poisons you a little, but also heals you quite effectively. Shut off the gas? Alright.
Okay, I shouldn't have done that. I don't want to lower my reputation.
This card will allow you into our research lab, which is right past operations. The pharmaceutical primer I mentioned is...
Okay. I'll probably do it, but... I am a little worried about it. Oh yeah, that place. I'm not making it through that. Unless I can jump it. Wait a second.
You know, I imagine the actual perpetrators becoming pretty nervous right about now. I mean, they must have believed their plan was flawless. But problems began to mount. Earth started to multiply.
Ah, are you kidding me? Fucking bounced off the wall. You bastard. Damn, Bonix just threw a terrible pick. That pick was so bad, I thought it was Geno Smith throwing the ball to a receiver with like the number 36. God damn.
May all your endeavors add to the equation.
What did you see there?
Proctor Svoboda seeks retribution. This unit is capable of complying.
Okay, he was just on one. I don't know what he was seeing. Hey, anything to give the Raiders some help. Alright, make this quick.
I'd been hoping... Might I entreat you to act in... We developed a pharmaceutical primer. May deliberate endeavors beget expected results.
Let's not let that happen again. Oh. Nope. Sir, is that anything? Okay, I guess there's just not really much for you to do down here. Oh boy. Oh boy. There we go. I don't like how treacherous this area is. Oh my god! I mean, no one's here to stop me. I might as well steal all that stuff. Guessing that the pressure limits uranium gas to identify several settings that lead this console to fail. This change required clearance. I love the lucky trait. I want to smash someone with this hammer. But I don't think I'll be doing much fighting here. Sneeze incoming! Sorry. Alright, now we can go that way.
Ah, you're back. I see my choice in you was welcome.
Yeah, I'll talk to you after I look over here. This is why you get those mag picks. These quarters are a little cramped. I definitely need more food. I can't open this? During our recent discussions, Initiate Alva has shown a profound unwillingness to discuss early motivational factors and aspirations. Its notably frustrating disposition renders us unable to adequately project her career path. When I detailed this concern to the Initiate, I was met with silence one could only characterize as stony. If I were to draw a conclusion based on this inconsistent data drawn from years of similar interviews, I would say it almost appears that she is being evasive. So there's been ongoing issues with her, huh? Maybe that made her a good fall guy? Or there are actual issues. There's always double layers to stuff. You never know the truth.
Uranium overflow venting has returned to a... This card will allow you in... The pharmaceutical primer I mentioned is inside on display.
Thanks.
With the leak abated, I am fully prepared. Now that you mention it, yes.
This card doesn't even help me because it's the areas
and my mind was completely occupied by this other crisis nearby.
So I
must admit, I haven't given the attack a single thought since. I do hope everyone's okay. Not much. Keeps to herself mostly. Or that is entirely. Like all of us, she resided in the barracks 15 degrees to the northeast from here. You mean just after the attack occurred? I was in a state of anxiety at the time, and, well, I'm sure you're aware higher levels of cortisol can impede the encoding of memory.
You sound like you were in on it. Still got another area to check. Investigate central processing. We will see what the truth of this matter
been in there a while
is. Uniac. I like this faction. This area is cool. Like they're all worship. Kind of like they worship AI. I was gonna say they're like a person from Survivor, but let me not get into the weeds of that. Oh wait, no, this key I can use here. Ooh, just grab it all. I expect all this stuff to be good. Get a look at this. We're like deep in this place. It's like a kind of hollow
I like
planet,
that
or did they
Alva.
mine it out?
Granted, she's most likely lying through her teeth, but at least she's interesting.
Respecting one's elders is considered good manners in most colonies. Exceptions may be made for violent offenders.
Oh, I gotta hit stuff now. Look at this shit. It's amazing.
Both eyes open.
I don't even really like the melee in this game, but the fact that this shoots fucking blast also makes it tough. And it's just really good. I'm good at lubing up these doors.
Thank you kindly. I am decidedly in your debt. Anything you need? Anything I, a lowly archivist... Of course. I am now able to breathe easy and respond freely.
Let me know about
Works in
Alva.
operations, right? Always on about her stories. Wish I had time to watch serials and read all day. I was in my cot doing advanced equations. After the explosion occurred, I rushed here to check my terminal. The door was creaky to open. I should have known it would lodge in place when it closed, but I was distracted by the disheveled state of the room and rushed inside.
So you're just gonna tell me nothing, right?
Strange question, but yes. All commands pass through the hub here.
You don't got a
Through
camera?
that wiring underneath that open floor panel in the back of the room, actually. Well, in my professional opinion, looks like someone rerouted some commands from operations. Not sure which ones. Based on the sloppy state it was left in, I'd say they either barely knew what they were doing or were in a rush. Or both. Well, that's about everything I know about everything. Let you be on your way. Careful on your way out. Try not to be liquefied and subsequently devoured.
I swear I'm looking. Oh, these. Where's the exposed wiring you were mentioning? This. The rewiring is reminiscent of how Initiate Alva took control of the doors in the operation. Is it really just gonna be Alva? Seems too simple. Maybe it is that simple. Oh, that was it here? That wasn't much. Alright, I am clueless. It could be either one of them. No idea. Like, this side definitely is pointing to Alva, and the other side, I don't really know who would be pointing to. Probably still Alva. Like, that's kind of her area. It ain't looking good for her. Maybe she was told to by one of them, but then you'd think she would tell us. was.
I made the plan.
I'm gonna see if I can talk to the lady over here. Interrogate her a little bit.
We're still in lockdown, so I take it you haven't shot the trader yet.
Just like the fact she wants her dead makes it. Oh, that lines up. She wants her dead so she can't rat her out. They're in on it.
May all your theories prove true.
Oh, hello, dear. Why, we were just talking about you.
Or specifically, potential implications for a multitude of troubling scenarios, based on probable results of your investigation, downstream outcomes, and such and the like.
You know how the Order is, always calculating something. But please, tell us what you discovered.
That you found evidence that the coordinates were rerouted is definitely something. Would be an odd step for Alva here to take, except perhaps to throw blame elsewhere.
I admit I had the knowledge to cause the leak, but not the authorization. Svoboda has clearance, but not the know-how. I wholeheartedly agree, but her incompetence hardly absolves her. I'm sufficiently certain our proctor is conspiring with an outside party, so I'm coming out now. She's going to tell me who she's working with. Then I'm going to kill her.
Yes! Now this is definitely taking a turn more to my liking.
Wait a minute. You're going to what? Our investigation, it's unfinished. And you're an initiate. What are you talking about?
Oh, I see you two thought you were proving my innocence. No, you were helping identify my target. I'd advise you, dears, to help or stay out of my way. Proctor Svoboda needs to pay for her actions.
She's just not telling us everything. I need to know more.
Yes, certain facts don't quite line up. You're holding something back. That much is obvious. You are far more capable than some back manufacturing button pusher. Who are you, really?
I am a dedicated agent of the Order, but no, dear. My name is not Miriam Alva. I am Marisol Delgado, formerly of the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection.
That group was just a story to scare novice scienticians. Next, you're going to be telling me you're... Wait. It is you, isn't it? The one they called the Endpoint.
Wait. Is this the girl I talked to through the computer? Who's the Endpoint? That's a cool name.
I must admit, I'm not entirely sure. The rumors about your department. They said anyone who might delay the equation being solved disappeared. If there are any hints of truth to that, I find it severely at odds with Order tenets for balancing efficiency with humanity.
This is hardly the time for a history lesson or debate, I'm afraid.
That you are who you are, and are standing right, and have been here for years. It's all much to digest. I suspect your methods are not my own, nor the Order's, as I know it. And I fear your intentions for Proctor Svoboda.
Let's see who she's working for.
I cannot be party to this, but neither shall I stand in your way.
A wise calculation, my friend. Good thing you showed up when you did. You saved me from having to kill everyone here.
She completely changed how she was speaking. Thank goodness.
Svoboda has much to answer for. Let's go see that she does.
Now I wouldn't mind if she joins the crew, because that was all a
What's
fucking act.
What are you doing here? Come to surrender, I take it.
After decades keeping this identity, your inexpert blundering has rendered it obsolete. I am Marisol Delgado, former head intercessor of the Order. This would be an ideal time to confess everything. Before you die.
You can't possibly be party to all this. Not with her vast misdeeds so readily apparent.
Our investigator has definitively determined my innocence following a thorough investigation.
Yeah, it is a bit of a stretch.
I don't know what you found, but any so-called evidence was likely laid there for someone to discover. By a party with years spent in hiding. This is all nothing more than a flagrant example of artifice and bunco. An elaborate song and dance from an admitted imposter.
Enough, traitor. You made your play. You lost. No more deception. No more lies.
That's a cool
Time
gun.
to pay what is due.
No, wait,
Damn!
Thus concludes a thoroughly distasteful business. Best search her office. Someone clearly was pulling her strings.
Well, you sure cut them. That was breathtaking. And hilarious. What artistry! What subterfuge! What aim!
I think I finally found someone that I don't want to get off my... Asa's gonna stay on my team for a minute. I think I finally found my favorite companion. From Avon Newell. I value your sagacity when it comes to supervisory matters. With that said, allow me to put the following question. If one had a close colleague, a friend even, whose diligence appears to have slid and whose calculations have become increasingly error-ridden, what actions would you advise? Surely one should not consider submitting them for promotion. Speaking hypothetically.
The terminal unsealed the effluvium repository. That's traditionally off limits.
Just here.
Ideal spot to hide something. We should take a look.
What do we have in here?
This space used to be brimming with runoff chemical sludge. It's been renovated, I see. Another terminal. Go ahead.
You should have the honors.
I'm gonna have to at least equip that. See if I end up liking it.
The honors.
Oh my! This looks like a wonder weapon. I gotta try that. Yeah, they're trying to pop some shit off. In light of recent setbacks, DeVries has concluded that we are to pursue contingency plan A467. DeVries.
The Proctor's efforts appear part of a larger scheme. Ah, of course. I should have assumed you had a greater purpose here. This whole affair reminded me of the old days. The blood, the secrecy, the calculations and intrigue.
You joining us?
Trying to tell myself I didn't miss it. But in action, I fear, ill suits me. I have some unfinished business I need to get back to. I could use help from an operator like you. Believe my specific skills could benefit your efforts as well. I'd propose a strategic partnership. You help me, I help you. What do you say?
Sure. This is the final member of the crew.
Good, good. It's a little crowded here, though, isn't it?
We're sending robot back.
Affirmative. Engaging standby protocols.
Excellent. Well then, I am quite ready to leave this place.
There we go.
My fellow loyalists, it is time.
This fucker.
Due to the Earth Directorate operatives' continued meddling, we must increment our timetable by a factor of hours, not days. Accordingly, our forces have taken over the monastery. Those I predetermined to be resilient to reason have been executed. The rest should not cause us trouble. I have locked the lift to prevent the agent from reaching the monastery. But the following code will grant you access.
Little does he know he's talking to me.
34145. I will continue my work from here, supplying Augustine with everything she needs for our plan to succeed, and delaying the agent as I'm able to. May the results of our actions today secure a more prosperous tomorrow for our sacred order.
Seer Wiley isn't very good at this whole seer business, is he? Nice of him to just hand us the code like that. We should remember to mock him for that as he bleeds out.
Alright.
I realize you didn't receive the most welcome of receptions here.
I was in the middle of reloading.
I recognize you've done right by us here today, and I appreciate your efforts.
Thank you. Let's get out of here. I believe he's talking about the elevator up to where I've been wanting to go the whole time. Okay. Let's do that one. And then the health one. What do you mean? You're already here. You're not in the future, dude. Hello, Red. We're going there, right? Where's this point? There it is. Oh, yeah, that's... Oh, yes, we're definitely going up there. Because there's areas I haven't explored. Fucking finally. Can't wait to see this. Okay, Red. Something this I never ended up checking the Outer Worlds 1 DLCs. This one, I don't know when I would. Like, I'm not getting a Game Pass subscription again just for these DLCs, but maybe like when there's another game coming out and they hopefully already
First an attack on the monastery and now... How in the void were you able to call the lift? No, never mind. Best not to question a solved problem. A rogue faction has taken over the monastery. My seer, Seer Wiley, is trapped up there with other hostages of the Order.
He with them.
No, I've known Landon for years. You must be mistaken.
He was playing you.
If what you say is true, that is damning evidence indeed. But why would he do it? Align himself against the Order? Against a friend?
I don't think you're friends.
That's a serious accusation. Why would I do such a thing? I can't discuss this right now. The monastery. The truth is, I held Wiley back. I kept him from advancing for my own selfish gains by spreading lies and false concern over his competence behind his back. But I needed him. I still need him.
It's kind of fucked
I'm not
up.
the savant he is, never have been. If he'd advanced beyond his current role, my deficiencies would have been made manifest to all. I'm sorry, but we really haven't the time to litigate this issue further. In case I didn't make it clear before, the monastery is currently in jeopardy. Before you leave, there's more you should know.
I thought
while you were conducting your investigation,
business.
I was able to piece together the conspirators' main target.
Who?
The peace talks. Representatives of Auntie's Choice and the Order are meeting to discuss an armistice and possible collaboration. It's an unprecedented opportunity to shorten this war. I know I mentioned it before, but compartmentalization is crucial to the success of most of the Order's operations. I wish I could offer more details than that. If this De Vries is responsible, then I agree with your objective. But don't forget the innocents caught in the middle. They need your help too. But I'm afraid I won't be accompanying you. I can't be sure my presence wouldn't alter the outcome of your efforts in prodigious and unforeseen ways. No? How grand! Then we are already in alignment. Once you reach the monastery, make your way to the observatory. If the conspirators are seeking the coordinates of the talks, no doubt their efforts will be concentrated there. Go forth as was determined, and may the plan guide you. Well, that's certainly a relief. Let's hope we live long enough to enjoy the fruits of your diplomatic labor.
I assure you these traitors haven't factored us into their equations. Ready to be the hole in their math?
That was so corny. Please don't ever say that. Oh my goodness, I've been wanting to go up here. I'm so happy they didn't like blue balls this area. I was afraid they were gonna. I should have just looked at the map. I would have known that long ago. Oh!
Are you sure that rope can support us?
I am 100% certain that it's
fucking love this already. I'm gonna search every damn crevice of it. Ooh, I can get a perk now. Let's do that. Tell tall tales. Weird.
Seer Wiley, he must have predicted I wouldn't fight back. I don't understand. Where's the abbot? Why isn't he doing something?
I'll take that, mainly just to sell it. This looks like it doesn't open. So then it's just through there.
I swear, the more he talks, the more pain it makes me want to inflict on his person.
Today, we are that catalyst. Setting into motion.
Ooh! He was such an evil looking dude. I never trusted him. Let me just say that right now. He did not fool me. Ammo? And mag. There was also these. Fuck, that's a lot of money. But I'll get it anyways. Hopefully that wasn't a waste. This gun better be good. I just bought 3,000 worth of rounds without even firing it once. So now I got big expectations. Okay, it's good. It was no waste.
Adversary vulnerability identified.
Finish him! Finish him!
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Exposure level.
Mitigating the threat. Take it.
I love this weapon. This is straight up a COD Zombies weapon. I shouldn't have bought the shock rounds because I think I'm finally done with that weapon. Oops. Especially because I bet this guy, when I kill him, will also have a cool weapon. Might not be any room for it anymore.
Verifying hostile presence. Causation determined.
Those junction boxes show how they're wired.
Oh!
Grand Architect's perspiring brow. If you try.
What's going on here?
Armed conflicts are not the inevitability you are making them out to be, Anya, but rather the result of a populace failing to adhere to scientism's stoic imperative.
Oh, and I suppose we're going to pretend the second pillar doesn't exist?
Anchorites. Be warned. Any conversation with these two may prove pedantic. Oh dear. Perhaps I should have explained what an anchorite is.
As your friend has correctly determined, we are anchorites, here by choice. This is where we conduct our divine calling, debating scientific precept and theory. Actually, an
Why are you
outside
locked in
opinion
here, though?
might be useful at this juncture. Our current topic is whether war is ever justified. For the sake of time, please keep your answer brief.
I would say 90 to 95% of the time, no. I agree with the top one.
And how do you predetermine the harm of action against the harm of inaction?
We make those estimates all the time. That's the whole reason we employ seers.
We're going in circles again. If only we had access to the materials we requested, perhaps we could settle this debate.
What do you need?
I need the book Only Real Numbers, The Casualties of Appeasement by Exemplar Kwong. The second edition, not the first. That's important.
And I require Archivist Mahler's dissertation on de-escalation theory. You should be able to locate both pieces of scholarship in the scriptorium. I'd also caution against borrowing additional titles. The scribes are absolute fusspots when their work goes missing.
Let's ask about the reason I'm not here.
She's got a mind for provocative hypotheticals. Asked a lot more interesting questions than we normally get.
I will add it has been some time since we last saw her. Not since before the schism, in fact. Why do you ask?
Augustine was obsessed with the rift. She wanted to know all the potential routes the Order might take to deal with it. We explained that the rift is an aberration of the plan's natural order, corrupting time and space and creating uncertainty. Consequently, all efforts should be made to close it.
Apologies, but gossip doesn't fall under our purview. We've secluded ourselves here to avoid such distractions, so I would thank you to exclude us from any remote drama. Much.
Let's do that right now. Get your damn books. As long as they're over here somewhere. They said the scriptorium. Is that just this whole ass area? This motherfucker. They must have been talking about the whole ass area. These fucking clowns. Okay. Hopefully I'll find it on the way. Never mind. Just like follow the wire situation. You. Oh no, I can go upstairs. I remember. I want to end today getting to the next planet. Oh, this was just a dead end. Fuck. Wait, I can't believe you've done this to me. Maybe I missed something here. Oh. Nothing. Ah! They got me. What do you... Can I smash this? Okay. Just had to get my anger out. Oh, red. Can I... You work if I just... fucking hit you? I would think it would be like follow this wire, but that's just gone. What's this? Oh, that's where I submit them. Let's look at the map. Is there a way? There could be a way around. Looks old. Well, I guess like BioShock. I mean, kind of. It's Obsidian, like the people who done Fallout. Well, one of the Fallouts. And then, have you played or have you heard of the first Outer Worlds? It's the sequel. It's like a 2019 game.
Avoid it all. I told him he wasn't going to make it. Hey, body's not even cold yet. Show a little respect.
Man, shut up!
Commander, if I know one thing for certain, murdering members of the Order isn't my role within the grand plan. That line of thought is not unknown to me. In my role at the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection, we cross the line routinely. But I can't stomach this further. Don't ask me to. Dispatching Order renegades I can bear. Anyone else from the group? Never again.
Okay. She let me have that one. Fair trade. I've never played BioShock on stream. I do love those games though. This weapon especially looks like a BioShock kind of weapon.
Claim that all things happen.
You got fucking kidding me. What do I do with this stupid door? Why is it still shut? Why are you sealed? Why are you doing this to me? Do you have a key on you? I don't know what. I just feel like this shit's bugged or something. Like, this shit is not opening. Maybe I'm just smoking crack, but I think it's feels glitched to me. Outer World? I haven't played Outer Worlds 1 on stream either. That came out like 6 years ago. It's not bugged. So what the fuck? Nah, if I delete a save, I wouldn't care. I don't think you can fuck it up that bad. Where, what, like, I don't know why this door is, like, just confusing me so much. I'm gonna check the stairs one more time, then I'm gonna just like study film, I guess. I don't know what the fuck I need to do to get this door going. I don't know, it hasn't happened much in this game, but I feel like this is the second time it's happened. There's just nothing up here. Alright, let's check. What you mean, not clear? Outer Worlds 2. What is this quest? Well, fuck, this quest is probably like 20 steps, that's the problem.
Party to this.
Oh my god, this is a whole hour. Just this.
Monastery.
We are already once you.
Oh, I already got to the door. Just open the. I need to restore power. Man, there's a fucking circuit breaker in the bathhouse. God damn it. Even 7 for me, my personal vision, 720p is like the lowest I stomach. Can I do it now? Like I was watching YouTube and the shit was like 364.8. 140 40p is the only thing. Like, why are you even watching if that's the best quality you can look at? Just make. That's a podcast. Maybe I can flip it so I'm big and the game's small next time. Fuck you. You guys gonna help me?
Have you acquired the scholarship we asked for? You're in luck. I just finished my 3rd reread of it. Chapter 47 is a real treat. When we're finished speaking, I'll put it in the collection drawer. But do take care with it, especially around the bath. We lose more good books that way. I'm sure I have no notion of what you're referring to.
Good for him. About time someone put theory into application.
What my colleague means is Landon Wiley is among our most gifted and dedicated seers.
But I want to say
Whatever
it's a good
actions
thing
he's
that we
taken must be in
experience
service
shitty
of the
YouTube
plan.
quality.
I do hope no one's been hurt.
That's one of the
though.
benefits they have.
I see. That is distressing to hear. But as we in the Order like to say, the plan actuates by deliberate means. Let us hope this conflict resolves itself soon. Much appreciated.
The downside is like they got too much internet. Like I'm happy I was like pretty much the last generation. Like we were growing up while social media was kind of becoming a thing. Now it's like baked into the bones. Like Facebook was the only real thing I remember. So we weren't even completely like at the foundation. I feel like that was more like people born in the 90s. Kids gonna grow up with VR headsets now. Like they're gonna be born getting trained in VR before they even come out of the fucking womb, they'll be put in fucking pods! Oops. Haven't done that on accident in a while.
Recharge for mayhem!
We'll be
Hold on.
It's the unknown variable! Charging necessary stuff wasn't intentional.
Yeah, parents used it, but like, that's one thing. When now, like, kids probably get bullied for not having fucking phones in elementary school.
Look, I know this ain't gonna get to the abbot, but I have complaints that need registering anyhow.
They shouldn't!
This monastery's too big for the staff we've got, and it sure seems like the scienticians and theorists here ain't fixated on keeping neat. I might just be a novice, but at 73 years of age, I have enough self-respect that I shouldn't be picking up another body's lavation towels. Still, ain't as bad as it was in Auntie's choice. But that
Nowhere
don't mean it's
near
good.
as interesting as the taxidermied
you folks to remember
cross-sections
that
displaying
there's
their
more
internal
importance
organs I
out
made
here
when I
than
was a
just more
child.
numbers.
Sick. Like, kids would. Oh!
Eliminate the target!
Like, I get wanting a fucking phone when I'm a kid, but in hindsight, dude, you don't want that shit. You don't want a phone to deal with all that fucking school. If you're gonna have a phone as a kid, don't be getting a social media and having to deal with those other annoying ass kids while also having a fucking Instagram or something. Fuck that, dude. Yes, there's not a single place in the world where everyone is fucking walking around rich. Like, not, I doubt there's a single country like that. But we just got fucking Rapture from BioShock over here. Nah, dude.
Isn't this?
Go to Phoenix and see. There's a fucking. When I drive to college, between classes, there's a like constantly homeless people. If there are issues with the efficiency of COI, these projections are making. Who is that? What am I hearing? Bro, oh, that's what, hold on a second, just in case someone gets mad. Bro, one of like the realest, like when I was a kid, realizing like, damn, this world could be brutal, was me like in, I think it could have even been Utah, but I think it was like around the Phoenix airport, and there was a motherfucking homeless person that was like straight up green. Like they looked like a fucking rad infested person in like Fallout. Like they were so messed up, and I was like a kid. I was like, damn, this shit, I got it good. You are apolitical. You think I'm touching anything political? I'm whatever you think I am. You saw a dog. Did you actually? I had to choke out a dog like a month ago. That's more aggressive. I had to put a dog in a chokehold.
With the primitive Auntie's
I didn't have to choke it out. But, well, I should probably, I already said it. If I don't explain this, it's gonna sound worse. I didn't bring this up. Winslow got assaulted in a family gathering event, so I had to protect him. He had a straw sticking out of him. He was drugged up. Ah! I threw a grenade again. It's fine, but I had to grab my cousin's dog and put him in a chokehold. And there was a puzzle that flew everywhere. But it could have been, it almost was bad. Because it, like, the size difference, Winslow's like maybe, I don't know, like fucking 12 pounds or something. And the other dog was like 60, 70, might even be more than that. It was like a big ass dog. I haven't watched American Sniper. Choke hold. Oh, they're getting like experimented on.
The stalwart agent arrives. I need more time to finish my work, so I've prepared a choice for you. The hostages in the card press before you will die unless you intervene. If you go through the door on the right, you'll find the means to save them by solving a simple puzzle. Leave through the other door, however, and they will die, screaming in abject terror.
Why would I pick the other one?
But how could you call yourself an Earth Directorate agent if you allowed that to transpire?
The fuck?
I know a stall tactic when I see one. Calls on you, though, dear.
I prefer to kill my enemies first, innocent hostages later.
Entirely depends on your priorities. My former department would say keeping on mission is of paramount importance. But I no longer think I agree.
We're gonna catch him either way. I'm not gonna fucking let him die on some bullshit.
Normally I'd suggest picking the lock on that safe,
Orb here.
but it looks to be rigged to that ridiculous puzzle up above.
Ah, I can't be bothered. Never mind. I can't be bothered. Fuck him. Ah, I changed my mind. Hold on. I'll be back. Let me see how hard this puzzle is. Where's the orb?
Enemy spotted.
Conceivably.
Back and scan.
Re-engaging with the
Eyes open. Look sharp. It's a fight. Stun weapon.
Hey!
Your academic credentials.
Stop right!
A potentially aberrant event.
What do you mean a real good one? You mean an Instagram reel?
Unforeseen threat assessment confirmed.
I'm good on it. I don't need an Instagram reel. I don't know how you'd send it to me. Unless if you put the link in the chat, maybe I can look at it. That's one book. Alright, then I'll probably not see the real end. Ooh! He will ban you? He's not gonna ban you for putting a fucking link in. Let me get this damn orb.
This must be the so-called puzzle they expect us to waste our time on. Looks like it was constructed by a child.
Alright, Red. Orb here. Where's the fucking orb? I don't want to let him die. When you type mate, because it's like British. Mate. So they give you tea.
Way to get the ball rolling.
Oh shit. Alright. Fall down the hole. Go, go, go. I don't want it like that first. It's probably just shoot it, but let's get a different gun out for that. Where's my plasma gun? There it is.
They obviously meant for this to waste our time. Let's just find a way to kill the hostages so we can move on.
No! I'm showing other conscience for once. I don't want him to die. I'll keep this one now.
Didn't I tell you our friend would be back? Hurry!
You can just kill them anyways. I can't do that.
I still say it would have saved time for us to just kill the hostages ourselves.
I didn't have it in me. That other book's gotta be over here. Damn it. this area up too.
At least it was a clean section.
Look at his damn view! Oh my goodness.
Raid assessment confirmed.
Oh.
Shoot the enemy! Grenade outbound!
Commander's almost dead.
Fucking sniper!
Either restore my life or avenge my death.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
My position balancing the equation.
Oh my.
Damage. Mark my supposition. You will cease biological
Liquid diarrhea discharge. Sick. Sounds fun. What's this area? Tramacular of expediency. Expediency. What a tram. Nope. Hold up. Might be able to open this. Nope. Maybe it happened because you didn't eat eggs, since you normally have eggs. I like it. I would say it's good. I don't know if it's like... It's definitely not Game of the Year good for me, but it's like a good game. Let's go this way. I swear I saw someone. Oh, there.
Statistically
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Torpificator is charged.
I was expecting a bigger area. Nothing. No, it's not a combo game, but it does have like a lot of different types of weapons, and you can do some fun shit. Like you have companions and they can do moves. I don't really use them that much, but then there's also like these shits. They give you a lot of fun things to do. I mainly just keep to a shield here though. No, there's skills. It's like Fallout, so it's like they give you perks and skills, and that can influence how you play. It's pretty much just Fallout in space, but not like Starfield, but like fun.
Hostile in proximity.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Okay, that's who's fucking weird. Nope.
Check your scope for combatant analysis.
Like my character's got like a talker build, and he's also a lock picker. Have you heard of the Outer Worlds before, John Joe? This is a sequel. The first one came out 2019. Well, that's how every COD campaign goes. Even the good ones are short. Which one did you play? Alright. This must have been locked until you do the bells. Well, I don't think you would like this if you couldn't get into like Fallouts or Outer Worlds before. For me, like I've never been able to get into Fallout or Skyrim, but I was able to get into Outer Worlds 1, and then just this year I played KCD2 and I enjoyed that. Oh, Black Ops 6. That one's alright. I thought it was fine. But it is short. When's the COD? I might do this new COD's campaign if it comes out before my Game Pass subscription ends, which I think it does. November 14th. I think my subscription ends on the 20th. I could get it done. I might check it out. But I'm like, I'm not looking forward to a COD campaign. There's probably something I need to read here. The first dial should be set to the number of moons that orbit Elysium. What do you think I am? What qualify?
Who doesn't appreciate a good
Which one's Elysium?
robbery? Worthless people, that's who.
Are we in the center here? Oh boy. That looks like one to me. Nah, I haven't tried the new Battlefield. I probably, unless it comes to like a service, I'm not gonna be getting it. Okay. The second dial should be set between the number of moons that orbit between Dorado and Elysium. Or are we the... Fuck. That's Dorado, I think. Or is that Dorado? Oh, this is a bullshit. I'm not figuring this out first try. Well... Oh! Why? For me it would, but that's a lot of people's type of games. I almost checked out. I have the Battlefield, like Battle Royale, downloaded. I don't know if I'll ever get to it though, because that I don't think I'd enjoy. I'm like so over Battle Royales. Like, when I played the beta, it was fine. I don't know which one of these fuck-ass planets is Dorado. This looks the most like Dorado. I'm gonna just say one again. I'm on the right... You're lying. You are lying. I am not on the right track. The final dial should be set to the number of times Eden orbits Elysium before... You can fuck off. I'm just guessing. 3. Okay. Fuck. So they just say you're on the right track. Make you feel good. That shit ain't true. Oh, hold on. Here we go. This will tell me which one's which. What's the fucking normal name? Which one's called Elysium? Okay, this is Elysium. It is the center one. Right? So Elysium's 1. Let me verify. Does it say? Your mini moons. Mini moons. I see 1 moon orbiting. Are these moons? What's your experiment? This one's Dorado. Oh, Dorado's the one that's fucking smashed open. Someone stole Dorado. Really? How do you steal one? Why are you stealing one of these? So I gotta figure out just whichever one I didn't see. You gonna piss me off. Oh my goodness, don't do this to me. I can't be bothered doing these puzzles, I swear. I just can't be bothered. I'm guessing the fuck out of it. Ah! What's your experiment, dude? Yeah. Teal. This doesn't seem like a mandatory puzzle. Let me just consult something real quick. Definitely not looking up. I'd never do that. I would never do that. That's beneath me. It's not that I'm not looking up just because I want the weapon. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? Wait. The first number is what? It's 414? How is it 4? Okay, now I want to know how the first one's 4. The moons that orbit Elysium. Fuck. Are these moons? These gotta be moons then. It says this is Elysium. Your mini moons. So let me look at whatever one's like blacked out. See if it calls it a moon. It's a planet. What the fuck? There must... Does this show moons? Stop doing that! Ah, whatever. I don't know how. But it's 414. I don't know the visuals I gotta look for.
Oh my god, I did it! How did I know that?
Some money in a card. I don't know how I figured that out. I must be a genius. God damn, the Raiders really gonna... I mean, it's not like I thought the Raiders were gonna win, but they actually have a chance in this game, and they just... too ass. I need to upgrade my fucking money. Disappointment.
So Clemens and Svoboda's killer arrives. So much of our plan ruined because of your meddling. Victor's explosives would have minimized casualties on both sides.
You
may
come
have
back
bested
and
my peers, but they were never my equal anyway. And neither are you. You took so long, I was beginning to think my little puzzle actually stumped you. Oh, I think my average walking speed will suffice once I've finished dispatching you. You seem confused. Allow me to delineate on the totality of your failure. Saving the hostages delayed you just long enough for me to complete my work. I was able to transmit not only the coordinates for the peace talks, but also the station's security protocols, giving Augustine control over its automechanicals. She has everything.
You'll still die, so...
What? You miserable... This conversation isn't worth engaging another 2 synaptic cells.
I agree.
I should have ended you the moment you set foot in this room. Riddle me with bullets all you like. With this rejuvenation device at my disposal, you'll never be.
Where is it? Oh, it's the whole machine? This don't take that long.
This is not in my predictions.
You're dead now.
You'll never able to hit
Okay, okay, dude, fuck off. Oh my goodness.
You suffered extensive damage, Commander.
I know. Someone finish this last person off. No, no, no! Oh, I forgot about Drama Kids. Do you, Terraria is like, isn't that like 2014, dude? I didn't wait. Oh, you're talking about Tetris.
On their weakness.
I didn't get a good eye. Yeah, you definitely were there. Yeah.
I'm alive.
I have grown worried. I have not received word from Archivist Clemens in some time, and I imagine you will
I said Tetris.
I fear this
The
bodes
second
ill.
time.
Without him, our only option is a direct assault. A risky proposition, to be sure. The last thing any of us want is for our plan to spiral out of control. And so it falls on you to seize back that control. Use the methods we discussed to take command of the monastery. When it is done, I will send further instruction. You have my trust. See that it is not misplaced.
Well, he did.
I'm much obliged for your tireless work. With this knowledge of Greater Tranquility Substation and its security codes, our plans for the peace talks can finally be spurred into motion. However, without Archivist Clemens and his explosives at our disposal, we've no choice but to proceed with our contingency plan. A direct assault. Though the codes will allow me control of the automechs on the station, we'd best accept now that more lives may be lost than previously assumed. Yet we must act unflinchingly. To fail now would mean the end of everything.
Give me that data.
God, I leveled up.
Wait, 2 points. Let's go engineering again.
We off to the peace talks then? We'll need your ship unless you intend to walk. To space.
There's a weapon in here. Food. I don't want the -10. What's the quest idea? Nah, after groundbreaking success, I decide it's probably better just retire while the podcast is on top. So I don't think it'll continue. I'm getting too many cool ass weapons. Which Silent Hill? The new Silent Hill? Wasn't there? There's like a puzzle that people solved really late with 2. Let's see, was it late? Hopefully it shoots cool. Did I ever find the second book? I never found the second book.
Agent, over here.
Oh, oh my fuck. That's what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're complaining about. We emerged totally unscathed.
What about that? The book wasn't here. Oh. I don't think he's got shit to say. I think that person should be working on episode 103 of Children of Ordelec Season 2. Or, no, I got it wrong. 203.
Suck it. Let's be correct in our verbiage.
I've got your books.
Have you acquired the scholarship we asked for? Wonderful. Excellent timing. We're nearly finished reviewing the materials you brought us. Oh, well now, this is unexpected. The arguments in this text seem to have highlighted a teleological flaw I fear my own argument shares.
You too, huh?
Perhaps the real solution was the arguments we made along
Hush.
the way.
The theoreticians are talking.
Under certain conditions, de-escalation becomes impossible, leading to negative outcomes, including outright annihilation. An annihilated entity cannot advance the plan.
But maybe annihilation itself serves a purpose we're simply unaware of. You were right before. Participating in a war
What, they're
only
both gonna
produces an
agree?
entropic
Don't do
feedback
one of
loop.
these. Let me pick a side. Okay. Yeah, I think they just like to argue. They like being cooped up in here, locked up, and
have
just
become
debating.
somewhat muddled.
They're fascinated
would you
with
draw there?
debating here. None of it matters.
I see someone has been reading On the Origin of Sprats. It has that effect on people.
Mental carceration and the potential unreality of conscious experience adds an interesting dimension to the argument. It's certainly worth exploring.
Perhaps later. For now, I feel we should reward our guest with their choice of reward, given the idiosyncratic nature of his conclusion. Armor or weapon?
Armor. Because
Very
I've been
well.
getting enough
You
weapons.
can retrieve it from the same drawer where you deposited our
Kind of wish I could get both though. Ooh. That's not armor. That's a key. How do I send a bomb in here? Are you kidding me? They just lied to me. I mean, I like those keys, don't get me wrong, but I wanted the actual armor that I could equip on them. Someone up. Well, we're finally about to leave this rock. Go to the next one. Hopefully Newell likes me. I'm gonna swap out probably. I'm keeping Ava on the crew for sure. Oh, there's no goodbyes? Where's Newell? I wanted to say goodbye to Newell after we just saved the day. I don't see him. Guess he just don't care.
The Grand is the predetermined order to the entire. I do recall the order warning about something
The
like
order
that
was right.
happening,
How?
albeit somewhat
How do they know?
indirectly.
Okay, let's go. Anything else I want to do? No, these are all things I don't have done. I'm gonna put Tristan back on my crew because I feel like Tristan has an upgrade I just never gave him. I'm gonna make sure. Is this ready? Brawler. When hit in melee game 20. What is this stuff?
I feel we should talk.
The whole squad too.
The information collected on the peace talks has been verified, Commander. As time is a factor, this unit suggests heading to Greater Tranquility Station as soon as you are able.
If we ain't keen on courting complete chaos, we'll need a plan. A solid one.
Despite my skepticism regarding these peace negotiations, I favor the idea of interrupting your saboteur's malevolent aims.
Can't wait to see the look on her face. From my sights, specifically.
Records indicate Greater Tranquility is a derelict station. Consequently, the ideal route to reach the main chamber for the peace talks will be through its underbelly. Be advised, in the absence of Victor, status deceased, and his explosives, Agent DeVries and her team will be committed to a frontal assault. Due to delays incurred while saving the Order hostages, DeVries also has the codes to control the station's security automechanicals, and will assuredly deploy them against you, Commander.
I got a hammer that shoots shotgun shells.
Additionally, per the Earth Directorate Manual, when lacking equivalent combat forces, determination and vast amounts of ammunition may make up the difference.
You know where I stand. This war's taken too many good folk from us. I'll be damned if I let DeVries add to that number.
I'm coming with you. Who better to make DeVries pay for Horizon Point than a pair of her own phantoms?
Yeah, can I say I'll think about it? Because Niles, I don't, like, respectfully, there's other people I'd rather have.
You're not the most interesting to me, and I've had you quite a bit. There's other people that haven't been in my squad that long that I would prefer to have join me.
I'm not asking. I'm telling. You've got to let me have this, Commander.
Confirming coordinates for Greater
Oh, so you
Tranquility
being a
Station.
bastard about it, huh?
Confirmed.
Use the astrogator when you are ready to navigate to the station, Commander.
Commander, if you've a moment, I wish to note my reservations regarding the Order member we seem to have... Setting aside my obvious concerns as an enemy of the Order, there's something devious about her. There is
Why? 'Cause she's a member of the Order?
bloodlessness to her nature. A killer's icy resolve. She's dangerous.
You're the one saying this?
That we do. But it's best if we not bring danger home to... That was all I had on that subject. Consider my concerns logged.
Third log.
Victor wasn't exactly the partner in crime I envisioned DeVries to have. Someone with a little more grit. That man back there? Reckon a tough crossword puzzle would have eventually sent him over the edge, even if we hadn't come along. And DeVries had him building a bomb. She obviously manipulated him into acting against his conscience. But he didn't leave us room to show him any grace neither. You ever wonder what might have happened if DeVries had let us in on her initial plan? Surely we wouldn't have been taken in by her rhetoric like Victor. No, yeah, of course. Stupid question. It's just... I look at someone like Victor and see the trap I might have fallen into.
Well, I wouldn't have.
True. But DeVries is still DeVries. She's good at deconstructing folks, uncovering their points of failure. She'd have known I had my heart set on being a hero. After Triangulum, all I wanted was to do for other colonies what Augustine had done for mine. Still do, if I'm honest. Oh, I'm not worried. Didn't mean to give you that impression, Commander.
You are. You.
That business with Victor just had me cogitating.
She's gonna get pissed at me if I don't bring him on a fucking mission to go
get
stop.
back to what we were doing now. Unless there was something else you needed.
No! Alright, let's go. New area. Ooh, this area looks small. This might not be a main planet. It could just be like a mission area. Yeah, it looks tiny. You could like drive straight through it. So I don't need to bring him. And I'm not gonna. He can complain if he wants. He is not coming. He's like, Val is bottom of the list. Niles is next on the bottom. Because he's been around a long time and he's hasn't really been that interesting.
I do not like the look of that rift. I do not like it one bit.
Yeah, okay, Tristan.
Good evening. On behalf of everyone in Auntie's family, I want to thank our hosts for securing this.
That ship over there bears more than a passing resemblance to the Incognito. Perhaps it belongs to that wayward backstabber of yours?
We can both profit from a merger. But surely the good Vicar Laureate and his fellow shareholders have some thoughts?
Madam Vice President.
Architect.
I don't have the ability to look at
Supposed
that.
to be some manner of satellite? It looks like it was assembled by a drunk, blind waste technician.
How big is this? Looks small so far.
Be still, Cadre. But don't let this interloper out of your sight. It's you, is it not?
Who?
The one Agent DeVries warned me to expect?
No.
Well, see here. If you intend to stop me, you're far too late.
He ain't gonna say shit. I'll just go. It's a pretty good gun.
I require medical assistance.
Damn, your ass already down, Tristan?
I thought DeVries was smart. But she just left her plans up on the monitor for anyone to see.
Let's see if he has an upgrade. He doesn't. I must have missed something. How does he not have a single upgrade? DeVries herself will make for the broadcast booth overlooking the forum chamber where the delegates are to meet. Okay. We'll run into her eventually. This can't be like
I'm no electrician, but I'll wager this gadget is missing a what's-it. Crucial part, really.
The Protectorate's own leader is beyond his depth. He and his ilk won't anticipate an alliance.
He's not my sovereign.
Yes, right. Well,
Oh shit! That is a lot further than. No, I can still make it. Just jumped at the Ronnie.
I presume that to mean it will be without exertion. If so, then you are perhaps even more ignorant of Arcadia than I thought. The sovereign, guide him, is as ineffective as you've suggested, but his advisor, the consul, is not. These executions, these impulsive attacks, are solely his influence.
Solely? Your previous sovereign was rather draconian.
Will it work now?
Do not act like the current rot emerged from nowhere.
I could perhaps say the same to you and your reputation for putting profits over people. But instead, I suggest we pivot our discussion back to the real matter at hand.
Oh. There we go.
Foolish of me, I couldn't see.
I don't remember if in the first one there must have been like an area you went to like this, a station out in space. But this is cool. I don't remember. I mainly just remember planets in that world.
Automechanical. Twice as hard to kill and half as fun.
Oh, did we just turn him? He's on our side.
Prosecuting! Viscerally!
Come down here. We're too weak. We're always going down. Oh shit! Did I accidentally click? God, fuck off!
I'm only wearing accessories because they violate Auntie's branding
I was in the middle of
guidelines.
spamming because I thought it would just throw me on the trauma pack. I know I had at least one trauma pack. I think two. How far? Whatever. It's only like 2 minutes. I don't like this weapon though. Like for big dudes, it's not good enough. I'm gonna go with my trusty little shock rifle.
I'm I'm no electrician, but I'll wager this gadget is missing a what's-it. Crucial part, really.
If the Protectorate's own leader is beyond his depth, he and his ilk won't anticipate an alliance.
He's not my sovereign.
Yes, right. Well, land against the Protectorate in this state will be something like wrangling a galloping redworm.
I am unfamiliar. I presume that to me will be with more ignorant of Arcadia than I'm calculated.
Yeah, I think the problem is just the AR and that it has like 54 rounds.
Not enough rounds, personally. I need more.
Automechanical. Mechanical. Twice as hard to kill and half as fun.
I gotta help him out here, otherwise we're going. I'm coming!
On Paradise Island. We may have no physical presence there, but we are ever
We'll probably kill
watchful.
this guy.
Our observations
He won't
suggest
get
that
dogs.
matters have been delicate. But I was heartened to hear that your leaders convinced Westport.
Probably like 40 minutes.
Things rarely end this
40
way
minutes
for the
max.
Protectorate's abandoned subjects.
Ah, yes. The Protectorate had their folk living in fear.
Just something I can do
Between
to
all
turn this
those
off around. Yeah, I know, dude. Wait. Tactical time.
and maniacal proclamation.
Oh wait, thank you.
That was
I
all the
didn't.
opening we needed to
I
acquire
don't
some
remember what
hearts and
fucking. There it is.
Well, we welcome the news of your advances. However, it is worrisome that it took the assistance of a freelancer for you to finally secure your
Forgot that was even one of them. Alright, bye, random. See, I have the abilities. I didn't even need to grab this. I just wanted to find some loot.
Let us turn our attentions once more to Golden Ridge. I'm grateful we could come to an accord after that unfortunate
No words.
post-opportunity. But many questions remain.
Of course. Allow me to offer this bit of detail then. The true culprit of the attack was a proctor named Svoboda. My brave colleagues found her out and promptly executed her.
Ah, so the Order is capable of decisive action. I have doubts.
Still got
after
quite a
hearing
bit to
about
go
the
before we're there.
Even though the hostages yet
I haven't played New Vegas. I've only put like an hour into it, so I only compared to like their other games. Wait, it's in the tier that I put most of their this is the 4th game I played from Obsidian. I put it in Outer Worlds 1 and Pentiment tier, which feeling like around like a 8 type game. Like it's good. What's the bad news? Definitely better than Avowed, though. It's a big step up from Avowed. Oh, I saw that already. That's honestly, I don't really. I don't care. Like it, come out when it comes out.
According to my analysis prior to
I'm more just like it's annoying how
between our parties to suggest a high chance of
bad they are at announcing games.
Warning. Access to storage has not been granted. Complete error. You are
rush into such formalities.
Like they're in a. Oh shit.
is for purchase only.
I was thinking about this, like,
they're in a tough situation because I want to tell them, okay, I don't even want to hear, like, don't even tell me when it's coming out until it's like 3 months until it comes out. But if they say delayed indefinitely, that's going to piss people off way more. But, like, you can't really trust November until we're in, like, August of 2026. So I don't think until we're, like, 3 to 2 months out, you should even...
Return the item.
Like, I would want to say it can't get delayed again, but at this point, who the fuck knows? I feel like the reason, this is just me waffling here, but I feel like the reason it's taking long is because they want to release the online in like a state that's not bare bones, like how GTA 5's online started. Because it's just hard for me to imagine they wouldn't have the single player wrapped up and ready to go by now.
Seems this is...
Like, it's been... By the time 6 is out, it'll have been 8 years where GTA 6 is the main focus they've been working on. Well, I also just think it's a better idea to launch the online in a state that wasn't like 5's online. 5's online started rough. And I don't know if it would have got as popular if it released like that now. I mean, GTA is obviously a big game, but it's like more competitive now with online games, I feel like. Like, it's all about trying to take away time from you. Wait, what? I'm in the right spot. Never mind. That was just so simple. I felt like I wasn't. Am I? Yeah, it is.
Judging by our earlier intelligence, more enemies lie in wait ahead. DeVries has reinforced.
I'm curious to see how they're gonna, if they're gonna even change anything with the monetization. Like, I think, like, are they gonna have a battle pass in online? Like, Red Dead 2 had a fucking battle pass.
Impending violence.
I think battle passes are kind of dead, at least for newer games. Is that even? I haven't played. No, I don't think that's even true. Does Battlefield 6 have a battle pass? Doesn't Call of Duty? That's not. It just feels weird for GTA to have this. Without having.
Recharge for me!
Ready to dispense judgment!
What are you doing down there?
I don't even think that... I don't think Rockstar's changed. Well, I don't trust... Like, a company like Rockstar's too big. They gotta do stuff like that. And like, they can get away with it. So, they're not gonna not do it. They've all... Like, with what they did with 5, why wouldn't they? They still make good games. And I don't really... Just don't fucking buy it. Like, for the greedy. Just don't engage in the online portions or don't spend shark cards. It's shitty, but it's how it is. As long as the story mode's good, I'll be happy with 6. I wanted the online to have, like, sumo and custom races and stuff, but... Well, I mean, yeah, but... It's hard. I mean, gaming development as a whole has changed. I don't think Rockstar is as bad as, like, a lot of companies that... Like, Ubisoft, it feels like they have sold out and they really don't care about making the best game possible. I don't get that with Rockstar. Because Red Dead 2 and even 5 were like great games with the story. The story isn't as good as in 5, but with I think the online while it was building up was fun. That one I think needed DLCs though. Red Dead 2, I'm not mad that they abandoned DLCs. That one felt finished either way. And like it's not like it wasn't worth the $60 for those games, for me at least. Like, it's a shame. I don't feel like a ton was lost for GTA for me personally with 5. Because I really enjoyed that online before it became like oppressor hell. And then Red Dead 2, they never put in enough for that online to really get it. I would have preferred story mode DLC. I would have preferred like a Red Dead 1 remake in Red Dead 2 over like the online. But maybe the online could have become something cooler. But I appreciate Rockstar that they're still like... I appreciate actually that they're putting all their time into making like a game of a decade rather than pumping out... They could have literally just became GTA Online. Like, I think a lot of companies would have straight up just became the GTA Online thing. Well, they kind of did actually for a little bit. I mean, when they're not releasing games, that's what they are, but... Like, there could have been there's probably alternate reality where there's no GTA 6 and it morphs into, like, the GTA Online verse or whatever. Like, they become a Fortnite type theme. That's the worst case scenario. As long as they're making their single player big-ass open worlds, I'm at least happy with them. But it sucks how long it takes. Is my internet shitting? It looks like it's shitting. I'll always rather have like a long wait for a game that still looks like it's good than if they were just making like fucking GTA Online expansions and never going back to 6 at all.
You must keep your blood within, Commander!
Like, they're not... I wouldn't say they're a studio that's fallen off. They're just a studio that became too big to really try do the things that I would rather have them do. Like, I would have rather had them not become as big as they were, and maybe you get smaller games every, like, 6 years from them. That's what I would have wanted. But now they're pretty much like fucking every investor and Take-Two's counting on them to fucking make them riches, so they got to make the biggest fucking entertainment IP of all time, and they are gonna need to show so much fucking monetization and a bunch of bullshit to make the money up. Like, GTA 6's online realistically is probably gonna just start at the place GTA 5 online ended up as. That's like what I expect, but maybe they'll have learned to not have shit like oppressors. Maybe, I mean, like, realistically, Rockstar could make all the money they want by just selling worthless shit. You can't do that, because I just wish the monetization in 6 online would be like a battle pass with outfits and shit, and not stuff that will affect the actual world of GTA Online, but that's not how it's going. Oh god.
Find that King Marine! I must!
They both dead.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Yeah, I mean, we could... I think they got one trailer by the end of this year. Maybe that's me smoking crack. runs up, please. I don't look at it like that. Rockstar's, if Rockstar fell off, I still don't think they owe it. The only companies I feel like owe me are Bungie. Because those motherfuckers, you buy a Destiny, and then it's like shit, and then you buy the first 2 DLCs, and they're shit, and then the third one, they fix it, and then it gets fucked, and they fuck it up, and they fix it, and then they made Destiny 2 free to play, so I'm like, where's my money back? That's the only company that I like. Bungie pissed me off with the way Destiny 1 and 2 went. I fell for that shit twice. Man, fuck that shit. Oh my goodness. Besides that, it's just whatever. Like, game companies can disappoint me, but I don't look at it as like they owe me.
Let's weapon crime.
Yeah, there was a lot of games said that type of shit. Even Halo. I remember, like, Halo Infinite. Wasn't that supposed to last, like, 10 years? I mean, it might end up being the only Halo in 10 years, not counting the remake they're doing. But they definitely wanted, they had bigger ambitions for that game. I'm not happy for any game flopping, but Bungie, I've never liked the way Bungie moves since I've known. I didn't know them, like, I never played the Halos that they made as they were releasing. So my first impression of Bungie was Destiny 1. They fucking pissed me off with that shit. And then they just did the same thing with 2. I definitely, Marathon was not going to be a game I was ever going to buy. But that's also not mine. I was never the audience for that game.
Spotted. See how well you fare.
That game's so bugged though. I don't know how that game... That feels like a skull of bones. Skulls and bones.
But I suspect
the Ubisoft pirates.
Neither of us realize.
Like, that game feels so dead on arrival. And that probably, if that game does bad, that might be like end of Bungie type shit. Because they have to have put so much money into that. I'm wondering when that is even coming out. Wasn't it? It was supposed to come out like what? August? Maybe it comes out in spring this next year. They're not gonna come out around GTA 6. But like now the first half is opened up.
Fine. I suppose we can entertain a tentative agreement. I hereby agree that both of our parties will lay down their arms. For now.
I am pleased to hear it. There is no need for senseless bloodshed when we may yet come to an accord.
I remind you that a contract signing may still be a ways off, but we must consider the hierarchy between our parties should we wish to proceed with a merger and an alliance.
No, we wouldn't want any unseemly quabbles over power.
It's delayed indefinitely.
Presiding Bishop Ruth Bassar already possesses the foresight.
I bet it comes out next year though.
Those two are such easy targets. I almost wish to see them.
Unless they're really like changing up the game. Like, what even are they? People were playing that game. They did like betas and shit. That is crazy that it's delayed indefinitely. What the hell? Yeah, I forgot. Like, people had their hands on
it. Won't downplay the powers of persuasion here, but Arcadian matters are best suited for Arcadians who actively collect data to understand how.
I mean, I think that's a good sign that they're getting a fresh start. I just don't know.
Welcome refugees to Matriarch's mercy.
For me personally, I don't know how they could change that into a game that I would want to buy.
See his right hand actively undermining him.
I just don't think there's a world where that gets changed into a game.
You have a nasty habit of arriving at the wrong time, Commander.
Oh, you're actually here.
History repeats itself, doesn't it? You show up attempting to disrupt my plans, only for me to submit you to an untimely end, though I'd no wish to. I only did what was necessary back on Horizon Point, and I am fully prepared to do so again. These delegates you came to save, I'm killing them both, and any hope for peace will die along with them. This is the only way if we hope to close the rifts before it's too late. Everything. The Order is on the verge of learning how to control the rifts. They just need the right data, and a prototype modulator that's hidden away in a Protectorate lab on Praetor. But like the Protectorate before them, Auntie's Choice must never have access to that technology.
I don't think that's the case with Bungie. I think I mean, it's not like they were struggling. I mean, Destiny, like, they were doing fine. Destiny is way more, or like has a lot more low points than they did, like, peak of Halo times. But they were able to move on successfully off of Halo into Destiny. It's just that Marathon didn't look like that interesting of a world. And it didn't really looked like they were even trying to. It looked like they were just purely focused on making some like free-to-play ass shooter, like a Apex Legends. Like most people load in there and don't even know what the fuck's going on. Like, that's what Marathon looked like to me, and I just don't care for that. I think that's any studio can move on. It's difficult. Like I want to see what Sony Santa Monica looks like without God of War. That's been forever. I think they prove they can do other things than Halo. They just like did the fucking exact opposite type of game. They did a game that like is a hard market to really get people to play because there's so many options, and it felt like years late also. Like Marathon feels like a 2017 to 2020 game. It doesn't really. It just looks old. Looks like an era that I'm kind of sick of.
No. The Order's seers approached me after I arrived in Arcadia and proved to me that I needed to act to stop the Protectorate's rift research from annihilating our galaxy. You were an unwelcome variable. Prior knowledge could have changed your actions, and the seers had predicted that you and your team would perish in the process regardless. I tried to put it out of mind when you and I first spoke. I had to focus. But all I could think of was the cost I was being asked to pay to ensure the mission's success, and I forced myself to complete it. I trusted that with Horizon Point's destruction, humanity might be saved, but it wasn't. It was only the start. I must finish what I started.
Like, companies can... I think companies need to just be more... I mean, as I'm saying this, Bungie's making a new IP, but... I think a bit of the problem... People want too many sequels. Like, I like when companies do stuff new. Like, Outer Worlds was such a fresh game for that genre. Came out before Starfield as a new space game. Or like, let franchises rest and then come back, I think's a good thing. Like, I'd be down for a new BioShock now. Mass Effect I would be if I trusted them still, but BioWare isn't really there anymore, but... There's a lot of franchising going on when there could be new stuff. Marathon just doesn't look like a fun world. That's the problem.
You are focused entirely on the wrong thing. Wars come and go. Civilizations can rebuild. But this manner of destruction is something nothing can come back from. You recall what I said of the rift modulator, of the data? It's the only way to control the rifts. And only the Order can be trusted with this power. You know who these corporatists are. How they deal with their competitors. Imagine now how a war spurred by greed might be won, when fought with rifts instead of guns. You see? The Order must not sacrifice their principles for a childish attempt at peace. If they don't complete the mission they started, everything I have done will have counted for nothing.
So this like you trying to stop people having nukes type situation. I would love if I come back to Niles having worked with Augustine, causing like even more death. He's gonna be so pissed at me. I kind of want to see what happens.
If you truly mean so, then you won't object if I eliminate these delegates right here and now.
I doubt the validity of these talks as much as yourself, but I take them 1,000 times over working with a back-poking viper. We cannot entertain this.
And if everyone walks away, what then? If I allow the peace talks to succeed, I am damning the Order, Arcadia, and the entire galaxy to swift destruction.
Delegates' death won't stop anything. Negotiations on the right. I'm not gonna bet on that. I prefer characters to talk, but in these type of games, I don't really care as much because it's more immersive or whatever. I don't mind either way. I don't remember how it worked in Fallout 4. Me personally, well, no, actually, I do prefer when they talk, because Henry you can have a lot of personality for, and he talks. So, yeah. Me personally, I like when they talk, but it's gotta like feel right. Maybe I wouldn't like it in Fallout 4. I don't remember. Generally speaking, though, I prefer when they speak.
The fact that they're even entertaining a partnership with a void-damned corporation puts the lie to that. Proves they'll sell their precious beliefs if it's convenient enough. But even if what you say is true, there's no undoing the past. Not for me. I don't belong here. And the Earth Directorate's nothing more than a memory. This mission is all I have. So if you won't leave me to carry out my plans, Commander, then all that's left is your bullet.
Shout out Savannah!
Savannah. I was never a good friend to her, even when she was all I had. Sometimes I thought her a fool for putting such faith in me. But if she still does... maybe. No, it doesn't matter. You should hate me for what I've done to you, to your crew. You can't possibly wish for me to live.
I believe you can redeem yourself. Make things right again.
Do you actually? I want nothing more than that, but I just didn't understand there was another path I could take. Not until this moment. I see now that my judgment has been compromised.
I'm the hostage negotiator.
So we will do this your way. No harm will come to the delegates, and I will stand down. But there's more you should know. I've recovered a cartridge from the Earth Directorate satellite I brought down. It's here, with me, and it contains the rift data gathered from every system they monitor. If you process this data, you can use it to improve the prototype rift modulator on Praetor. Once that's finished, the rifts can finally be closed. Everyone will be saved.
I wish DeVries could come into my gang. I'd kick Niles out in a second.
That's kind. But there's a reason I only ever worked alone, Commander.
Why?
I'm at my limit. I know you can save us. And this cartridge will at least give you a head start. There's also a high priority message from the Chief of Ops on there. I was unable to decrypt it, but you certainly have the means to do so on your ship. It may be 3 years old, but hopefully the information it contains is still relevant. Here, it's yours. May the numbers guide you, Commander. Wait, what in the void is that?
I hate that phrase so much. They needed a new word. Void just isn't hitting. What the void? It's pretty.
Become even more magnificent. But unless we're planning on merging with perfection, we should probably run. Fast. Follow me, quick!
Well, I got a new sniper. That's exciting.
Keep moving. I'm right behind you.
I'm not worried even if you weren't, Asa. So we're clear. I am not stopping for you. Damn, I got here quick. Okay, this might be awkward if Augustine's coming with us. I don't see her. Maybe she's already inside. Or she took off on her ship. They would have shown that, though. I hope she's inside. Come on. This is what I've been waiting for. I want to see Niles' reaction. Screenshot.
This is an urgent message for all Earth Directorate agents. The spatial rift situation has deteriorated significantly. The rifts threatening a majority of our colonies and our Earth Directorate bases, including this one, have entered their final stages. If you see a rift that looks like this, you are in grave danger. You have at most a matter of months before everything in your local system is destroyed. The seriousness of this situation cannot be overstated. Therefore, Directive Alpha Omega is hereby invoked. You are fully authorized to do everything in your power to find a way to close the rifts. Along with this message, the entirety of our rift data has been sent to your local surveillance satellite. Analyze this data. Law willing, you will find a way to unlock any secrets it has resisted yielding to us. The fate of humanity now depends on you.
Acknowledging receipt of emergency mission parameters update, including activation of Directive Alpha Omega. Commander is now released from any and all agent guidelines. The full parameters are as follows.
So I can, kill
the
anything?
agent has full authority to handle the mission in any manner they see fit. No
It's
exceptions.
not like I wasn't doing
the
that
extreme
before.
nature
I
of
know right
stated
now.
emergency supersedes any other considerations. I have also detected competing priorities in the new mission objectives. The surveillance data from the satellite confirms DeVries' assertion of a prototype modulator on Praetor that may be used to manipulate rifts. Acquisition is required to be able to bypass any new or existing miniature ground-level rift anomalies you may encounter. You are also tasked with finding a way to process the Earth Directorate rift data. The archive computer on Cloister would be best suited to this purpose.
It's gotta be a big-ass computer.
Agents are permitted to cooperate with local governments and other political entities at their discretion, even under normal directives, which you are no longer bound by. Both Auntie's Choice and the Order have previously controlled the archive, and may be open to working with you to regain access. Seeking their assistance is recommended. Coincidentally, both delegates also escaped the station and have sent messages expressing gratitude. It seems they feel they owe you their lives and have asked to meet with you at their respective headquarters.
Alright.
Returning to mission objectives. Do you have a preference for which to pursue first, Commander?
I want to do the rifts first.
Acknowledged. It is worth noting that the Order of the Ascendant is headquartered on Cloister. You have also received a message from Auntie's Choice. This unit can relay its contents now, should you wish. Greeting. Report on board the ACS Undisputed Claim for details on this exciting opportunity. Signed, Auntie Cleo. It appears you now have permission to visit Auntie's Choice headquarters aboard its flagship, Commander. You may use the astrogator to navigate there at any time.
Ooh! Let me see. Is this just in as...
What is wrong with you?
Oh my fuck. What?
You benched me, even when you knew how important this mission was to me.
You couldn't handle it!
Live. How could you? After all the damage she's caused, after what she did to us at Horizon Point.
You ever think you're just not good enough?
Tell that to Helen, or Wade, or Eric. I should have seen the signs.
I don't remember
I knew you weren't fit to lead. And yet I fooled myself into believing in the promise of you.
You gonna leave?
Give me one good reason why I should spend a single moment more under your command.
I'm about to tell him to fuck off. Man, do I just send him off? You're lucky I want to finish your companion quest line!
Do I? I need some space for now. But I'll be ready for whatever comes next.
The only reason
Once I stop seeing red.
keeping you is because I just want to finish a fucking quest. You ain't nothing to me but a companion quest! You hear me? How my two favorites do?
Never thought you'd manage to save DeVries along with the There's one thing I can't shake, though. Wouldn't happen to be the universe trying to tell us something, would it?
Skip it, so I don't even know.
I hear that. Still, think we ought to pay the Undisputed Claim a visit. See if we can court Auntie's aid. Your boss was clear.
So you just,
we'll need all, whether we gain that help from Auntie or not. Anyway,
I like Auntie's Choice. You don't need to
hearing me out.
slurp off all the time. You guys going there anyways.
Saving the delegates from DeVries took considerable effort, dear. Of course you could, but you didn't. They still might have a role to play if we're to close the rifts. May all our...
Let's go get a quick view of the next place we're going, then I'm gonna end it. It looks smaller. We'll have to get a view of the map before we can determine that, though. They look scary, too. Let's see.
Short-range transmission just came in from Zeb. Sounded urgent. He's requesting we meet him at the tomb of the Matriarch, here on Praetor. It's where the Matriarch and First Sovereign are buried, supposedly. You're sure in fine form today, Commander. By all accounts, this tomb's not exactly some cobweb crypt. But I guess we'll have to go and see it for ourselves, won't we? Zeb left out the mission parameters. Probably worried his message might be intercepted.
No, it's not direct.
Not unfounded, given the Protectorate presence on Praetor.
It's
He
like
did
in
say
its
he'd
own
reach out to us again if he needed help. Reckon we should take it as a compliment.
solar
Zeb
system,
doesn't
I
trust
think.
easy. Anyway, I'd really like to go. If there's time.
There's like no connection at all.
Much obliged.
I kind of wish maybe there's some minor characters that are the same, but
I was really hoping Parvati would show up on some level, because she was like, her ass made Outer Worlds 1, as far as I'm concerned, on a companion level. So it would have been cool to see her again. But I didn't think that to be the case. Why'd I click Niles? What the hell? You've been pissing me off. But overall, I do like that there's just no connection. I think in smaller ways it could have been cool, but like, yeah.
That structure in the distance is the Interstitial Reconfiguration Center.
Okay, nah, this is a pretty big area. God damn. Okay. It's Niles' companion quest.
I mean, I'd assume it is. Looks like a Rift experimental facility type place, right?
Protectorate control of Praetor has largely been achieved through the maintenance of a blockade. A survey of Praetor indicates there may be an alternate route
What's up here?
via the Automech factory.
Praetors, a word of balance with the Protectorate only enhanced by its presence. Also, please keep to the designated paths as the native, gorid, and branchid life forms are exceptionally dangerous. Okay. They're just always fighting, aren't they? Alright. I'll be back. I won't be back tomorrow. Let me just... If you have a way of getting a free month of Apple TV, make sure to do it so you can watch the greatest show of all time, Pluribus, starting tomorrow. Each you excited for Pluribus Fridays? They call you the Plurber. Screenshot. Oh my god, I look sick. Fent. No, let's drop the Fent and put up the smile. No, I'm not doing that. I almost clicked. How would it? It'll probably show my email if I clicked on Apple TV. I'm not doing that. It is Plurbin time. Okay. I'll be back.